Good morning on this fine Saturday, or whenever it is you chose to watch it. Just me and Eddie here, doing a mission for the ghouls in Retcon. We're still here. We're in the basement. Jason Bright upstairs wanted us to deal with the demons, quote unquote, that were in the basement, so that's what we're here to do. We're gonna take the path of least resistance here. We're gonna do this as easily and as quickly as possible, because you can do a fuck. See that guy, that Nightkin? He was really fucking hard to see. So he's patrolling the hallway right there. We're gonna wait for him to go by and hope to God he doesn't see us. But what you want to do is talk to the leader of these demons and do a little request for him. It takes like 2 seconds and it just bypasses having to fight all the Nightkin down here. Because they can be kind of a pain in the ass and just kind of drain your resources, you know what I mean? Okay, this guy's not coming back. We might have to go kill him. Or maybe he goes in a circuit. Because there's a door like right here. Yeah, okay. We're good. Move slowly but surely. Come on, no whammy. Do not be in here, please. Okay, yeah, he does a little circuit, so I think we're good. So we're gonna talk to the leaders of the demons here. You just take a left and swing right. And right in this door is the guy we're gonna talk to.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
Are you alright? You sound strange.
I am in command of my faculties, in command of my troops. Antler guides me in all things, as I in turn guide my kin.
Who's Antler?
Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me.
So this guy's obviously crazy talking to a Brahmin skull, and if you actually like bring it up and keep pushing the subject, he'll go aggro and attack you. So let's avoid that and ask him, who are you exactly?
Me? I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler... Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... Don't remember. I commanded a troop of Nightkin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was... hard. The others' minds going strange. Going crazy. But then... I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well.
Good thing all Nightkin are crazy, or else he never would have got them to follow him. To follow a fucking Brahmin skull? You're crazy. You're out of your mind. I come here on behalf of the ghouls upstairs, Davison.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You meet the ones upstairs. Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Okay, maybe I can help. You can just be like, looks like I'm gonna have to kill you, but no. Maybe we can help.
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
Why can't you search the last room?
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution.
Okay, I'll find the stealth boy stockpile for you if you and your kin will leave this place.
Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you.
Ooh.
Maybe he will.
Just took a sip of my coffee. It was hot as fuck. I burned my tongue. So we're gonna go into the room where the ghoul is, like Davison suggested. Except we gotta fucking kill one of his Nightkin brothers. Okay. Get away from me. Get him, Eddie. God, my controls are so flipped up. Kill him. Dude, this gun doesn't do fucking shit to him. Jesus. Hey, we got a free stealth boy out of it, but he fucking brained us. He took half our goddamn health bar away. Let's use the healing powders. Just eat those. Gosh, dang. You see, I unloaded like 6 rounds into his chest and he lost like 2 little pegs of health. Alright, this fucking healing powder ain't doing shit, man. Just chug our sunset sarsaparillas. Here we go, here's the room.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me down here to get rid of the demons.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass, instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
How'd you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright?
Okay.
I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
Okay, well, how have you survived down here?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
Gross, dude. Even in, like, Fallout 4 survival, I refuse to eat bugs. I only eat meat. I'm not gonna eat a disgusting roach. Fuck that, I'd rather die. You don't look like the other ghouls from Bright's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
Gross. Okay, so, time for me to go. We're not gonna say either of these two options, because we're gonna sneak past them. We gotta get out of here.
Later.
Okay, Eddie, I need you to stay here. And then we're gonna crouch. We're gonna pop Stealth Boy. One of 3 that we have. He's gonna talk to
What
us.
do you want now, smooth skin?
But that doesn't matter. We're just gonna do that, and we're hidden. And you hook around the right side of the room. Watch out for these bear traps over here. Who does he think he's fooling? Not me. Not fucking Hawkeye Grayson. Okay. He'll, like, kind of detect you on these stairs. But he has no chance of finding out where you are. He just kind of, like, starts walking over this way, but he just stops halfway. Here's the terminal we want. Alright. Shipment mistake. Repcon Inter-Office Correspondence, number 3457892. To Robco HQ Supply Department. From Bill Martin, Repcon Custodian. Dear Robco Supply, first off, let me say that everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be part of a company as exciting as Robco. We have some kinks in the supply chain. Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will Robco think of next? Let me know if the shipment came here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a lot of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. It would be cool to go invisible. Workplace misbehavior. From Daniel Nevitt, Human Resources. In light of yesterday's upsetting events, all employees are hereby directed to give a thorough reading to Repcon's sexual harassment and workplace behavior policies. Also, while it is not explicitly stated in the employee handbook, unauthorized use of military hardware against fellow employees is grounds for immediate termination. Sincerely, Daniel Nevitt, HR Manager, RepCon/Robco. And here's what we're looking for. Shipment sent back. To Robco HQ Supply Department from Sanjeev Rajan, RepCon Custodian. Hi Robco Supply. We're sending back two crates of devices labeled Stealth Boys back to you. According to the manifest, each crate contained one gross, 144, of the devices. As a result of employee misbehavior, not mine, one crate was opened and is missing 5 Stealth Boys. Sorry about that. Sincerely, Sanjeev Rajan, Custodian. So with that note in our pocket, we notice that Stealth Boys aren't here, so we can go back and give that information to Davison. I don't know why Harlan shoots you if you try to come into this room. I guess he thinks you're trying to kill him. But fuck him, okay? We're just here for some information. I wish you could tell him that. Like, I just need some information from this room, and then I'll leave you be. Alright, Eddie, let's go. If you bring Eddie in the room, he starts shooting at him, I think. So, that's why we left him. Also, don't touch the antler head. He'll go aggro. Davison.
Antler sings for Stealth Boys. Have you found them?
There is no stockpile of Stealth Boys in this building.
Liar! The invoice said Stealth Boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
The Stealth Boys were sent here by mistake and then sent back.
But invoice note said Stealth Boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the Stealth Boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find Stealth Boys. Better be there.
Okay, so we basically just solved the Nightkin issue, and we only had to murder one of them. But it was in self-defense, so it's not really murder. It's self-defense. Just saves us from having to fight a bunch of Nightkin, and as you can see, I'm no good at it. I'm horrible at this game, but oh well, I enjoy playing it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's cool. So, we're just gonna go back up and talk to Jason. Let him know that it's all clear and him and his buddies can go down to the basement. And then we'll set up the last stage of this quest. It's a pretty decently long quest chain, and I don't know, I like it. We could technically kill all these ghouls.
Yes.
But we're not gonna do it because we're not evil bastards. Where is Jason? Where in the world is Jason Bright's fat ass? What the fuck? Is he down one? Get on my way, Chris. Jason! I feel like the dad from fucking, what's that PS3 game? Heavy Rain? Jason!
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
You mean much for me to do, you bald prick. I hate Jason. I just don't like him. He's like a charismatic cult leader, you know what I mean? He's duping these people, I think. He's taking advantage of their weakness in order to, like, boost his own cachet, you know what I mean? At least that's what I believe. Plus, we'll find out later what the deal is with Chris. Why is this one dude wearing a spacesuit? Why are these two dudes wearing spacesuits and the rest aren't? Anyway, we're going to learn that he's not so kind to Chris. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still debating on if I'm going to kill him or not. No, I can't do that. That's mass murder. I'm murdering all the other ghouls that have nothing to do with it. If I could just kill Jason, I would. But it's all or nothing. Whee! Man, what a run. You'd think Repcon would just have an elevator down to the basement. But nope. You gotta run through the shit tunnels. We're getting gubs all over our boots. Let's kick this fucking can down the path. Aw, yeah. Look at it go. Look at it go. Keep it moving. It'd be cool if, like, Metal Gear, you could, like, run that into guys and knock them over. Like MGS4 when you're rolling in the barrel. That'd be pretty neat. How'd you beat us down here, Jason?
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously going to make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Yeah, those rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground, Jason.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Alright, let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both.
So you're going to leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Yeah, you've been using Chris. That's despicable.
It is the Creator's will, and I must submit. There is no malice in it. We would take him with us if we could.
Alright, I'm out of here, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Yeah, whatever. You fucking user prick. Alright, Chris. You're gonna tell me how to hook you guys up, but first I'm stealing the spacesuit, some Med-X, and stim packs and Mentats. Oh, that's neat. You can even see our little shadow on the table. Normally you can't see shadows in first person in Bethesda games. Yeah, Chris, what's up?
Hey there. Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
So the Great Journey is gonna use those rockets?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
I don't know how those are gonna land, because they don't look like they're landing vessels. They kind of look like they go up into like high orbit, and then like just the pod comes back down, and the rest crashes to sea, but that's none of my business. What do you do here, Chris?
I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Why don't they let you work down on the launch pad?
When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
The radiation down there would kill you, Chris, because you're human.
I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haverson won't mind getting irradiated. Haverson won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haverson won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haverson. You're neurotic.
You are fucking neurotic. You just left the vault because you were going bald?
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
Jason told me himself, the great journey is for ghouls only. You're not going.
Oh, God. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? Oh, no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke.
Alright, we're gonna talk him out of it, just because we're not gonna murder those innocent ghouls. Again, if it was just Jason, I'd have no problem with it. So, that'd be murder, Chris, and you're not a murderer.
What, you think I'm too stupid to pull it off? I know enough to get their rockets working, don't I? So I can make them fail, too.
It's not a matter of smarts, Chris. You'd never forgive yourself.
Like I could forgive myself for getting duped like this? They used me, and now they'll throw me away.
Jason said he'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're gonna revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
Fuck no. I got Eddie with me. I don't need you. I love it. He's like, you want me to come with you? And you can be like, come to think of it, sabotage. Murder is a better idea. No, there's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. I'll get Jason and his flock on their way, and then I'll head for Novak.
Okay, now I gotta talk to him
Are you
again.
ready to get started?
Alright, how can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Alright, I'll track down the thrust control modules.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Bye.
Okay, so I know where both these are. We're just gonna go and grab them both at the same time. Make one trip rather than 2 trips. So, let's set it as our active... Oh, it's already our active quest, okay. Not that I need the markers, I just wanted to make sure that... I'd be annoyed if it was just pointing me in the wrong direction. I don't know. So yeah, we got a nifty little Skyrim shortcut out the back. Good level design. Good job, Obsidian. There's not a whole lot of those, but... I gotta say, I find it fucking convenient that you can just take a back door out of a dungeon once you've completed it, rather than having to... Like, if we had to walk through Retcon, it'd be so fucking annoying. I wonder if you can just go down through that way to get in the first place and kill the Nightkin on your way up to Jason and just be done with it by the time you get up there. I think you can. Ooh, in the head! Only 5 XP, but we get that juicy, juicy karma. In the J. Sawyer mod, you don't get karma for killing powder gangers and ghouls. Which, it's not even like it's hard to get karma to begin with. Like, even excluding ghouls, like, it's not that hard. Yeah, let's use some mines on this glowing one, because they have a lot of HP. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Hey. Hey, step on my mine, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Oh, I wanted to shoot her in the head as she was going down. Okay, one more ghoul to go. I don't know why this guy is so far behind all his buddies. If you guys would have charged me all at once, you would have got me. If they would like the ghouls in Fallout 4, where they just kind of like come up and just gangbang you, they'd be more like scary. Or if they were like the Reavers from Fallout 3, holy fuck. Ooh, headshot. At range, baby. Okay. So we're going back to Novak. We're going to hang left and go to Lady Gibson's scrapyard, which is going to trigger part of Edie's quest. Or Eddie. I don't know. I'm going to switch between saying Edie and Eddie. I think it's correct. I think Eddie is the correct pronunciation, but fuck it. You know what I mean? Potato, tomato. I don't give a shit. Kind of like the Aerith Ares thing. Like, it doesn't really bother me either way. I understand what the person's trying to say when they say Aerith. And vice versa. If people say Edie, I know they're talking about the one and only fucking iBot in the game. Is Eddie the only iBot? No, there's other Eddie in Lonesome Road. I'm trying to think if you just see him hovering about like you do in 3 and 4. I don't think so. I could just be dumb as fuck. But I'm drawing a blank. So there's Old Lady Gibson's scrapyard. You can see Helios 1 right behind it. We'll do that later with a different companion so we can get some companion points with them. Because you gotta do things in a very specific order, or else you won't get your companion's quests. Like, if you don't bring Eddie here when Lady Gibson mentions Helios 1, you just miss out on this part of his quest. It's kind of bullshit. But there's multiple chances, but they're not there forever. Hey, old lady, get up. I need to talk to you. She sleeps with a bat next to her bed.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Okay. What else do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Interesting. Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
I don't mind.
Aw, shit, we skipped it. Oh no! Fuck! Oh well. What can you tell me about RepCon?
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from RepCon, even my favorite chair.
Do you have any thrust control modules from RepCon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
But you're gonna cut that price down to $250 because I'm just that charming, right?
Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is.
Easy. Here you go, lady. 250 caps.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Cool.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe Reinforcement Project for the combat model iBots.
Playback continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Continue.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Cool. But I want to talk... Oh, God damn it. You know what? Fuck her. I was going to ask her if she knew anything about the isotope igniting agent, and she kind of mentions that some guy bought some from her. But I know where he is. He's just out this way. So yeah, we got Eddie's first part of its quest going. So we can... I think we just got to take Eddie to Camp McCarran. And I think you only need 2 points with Eddie to get its quest to trigger, like its final stage. But I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I thought it was 3 points, like 3 different occasions that you have to be with Eddie, but in my casual playthrough that I'm not recording, I only did 2 things, and I just ditched Eddie for a while, and I came back, and like the quest triggered, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't understand this game. A lot of the flags and triggers are so interconnected that shit just starts messing with other shit. Okay, so we want to go to some ruins over here. Am I even going the right way? I want to go to Clark Field. Yeah, there it is. Right over there. Hey, a Legion boy. He ain't got shit on him except for money. Is that implying that... Yeah, it's implying that Boone or Manny shot him. Man, nice shot. Good shot, my dudes. No money on this guy. Where do they keep their money? They don't got pockets. They just tuck them into like a little belt pouch on their waist. It's kind of silly. If I were into Legion, I'd wear fucking cargo pants. What the fuck? Oh, it's a gecko. Hi, gecko. You'd be good eatings if I was trying to survive. You can make armor out of their hide too, on if you have a high enough survival skill. I hear it's pretty good, but I've never made it. Alright, Mr. Radical's journal and the igniting agent that we need. And fuck the rad suit, we don't need it. But let's, or you know what? We are gonna take it. We are gonna take it. We're gonna use it later in Vault 34. What did you look like? Huh. Just a plain looking dude. It's kind of like when Kenny got unmasked in the South Park movie. He's just like a plain looking kid. Let's kill the rest of these geckos, eh? Get some delicious XP from them. As I just waste all my fucking bullets. Eddie's got them, though. Eddie's got my back. I think the backwards running speed should be nerfed in these games, because, I mean, it's hard to backpedal, especially if you're, like, firing a gun while you're backpedaling. Doubly hard. I gotta stop moving while I'm shooting. Damn, Eddie, you shot him mid-dive. Good job. Okay, there's one more dude over here. I see him. Hey. That's right. Come get some. Oh, we blew his fucking head off. Alright, we're out of here. And we're out of here. Let's read Mr. Radical's journal. Oh, look at all the shit we didn't read. Let's just make it all gray like we have read it. Da-da-da. Look at this rules for Caravan. It's like a goddamn fucking book. It's like a legit rule book from like D&D and this shit. Whose is that? Oh, we already got that one. Stealth per shipment. Alright, here we go. Mr. Radical's journal. Day 1. Love the suit. Can scavenge anywhere now. Screw the rads. I hereby christen myself Mr. Radical. Get it? Ha. Day 4. Suit passed first test with flying. Yellow. Colors. Overnight visit to Yucca Mountain. Didn't go too deep because something big moved around further down the tunnel. Rad level high even where I was, and I didn't feel a tickle. Go rad suit, go. Day 5. Vomited all morning. Didn't splash on suit or I'd be pissed. Must be something I ate. And day 9. Exciting. Ran across old woman's scrapyard. Bought glowing container for measly 50 caps. Heading for Clark Field to prove suit at higher rad levels. If it holds up, I'm gonna pop this jar of goop open and pour it all over me. I bet I could swim in this stuff if I had enough of it. Oh yeah. So he basically just got killed because he was a stupid idiot and just irradiated himself to death. I'm surprised he doesn't have, as Tacky from GTA 4 describes it, 3 eyes, no balls, and a club foot when we took that suit off him. From how much radiation he took in, you know what I mean? Dude just got a goiter on his neck the size of a volleyball. And we're just going to cut back to Novak and go back up to the Repcon facility. And we're going to be done. We're winding down now in Repcon. We just got to give them these dust control modules and igniting agent. Listen to a little speech, and then we're sending those fuckers on their way. Is Victor still hanging out? Just doing nothing, standing around like a creep. Hey, Victor, you're weird. He's like, oh, shucks, don't be mean, partner. I didn't mean it. Where's the doctor lady? There she is. I kind of wanted to buy some stim packs, but oh well. We don't need any. If you do dead money and you have high enough luck, you can get like 10,000 Sierra Madre chips and buy like 500 stim packs. Like, it's stupid. It'll set you up for the rest of the game. If you want to go through the headache that is dead money. Great story, the gameplay sucks. Just frustrating. That's why you won't see me play it. We will do all the others ones, though. We'll do Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, Lonesome Road. For some reason, people think Lonesome Road is harder than Dead Money, which I don't agree with at all. If you're not a stealth melee build, Dead Money is hard. Or if you're not an energy weapon build, Dead Money is hard. But it's supposed to be. I know, I just don't like it. It's not even hard in the sense that it's Dark Souls hard, you know what I mean? It's just frustrating. But, I guess that's kind of the point. I just ramble when we're walking places, but oh well. I like the view. You can enjoy it too. There's where the rockets are going to be shooting out of. So we basically walked under the ground there. And then you can see that little facility up the top left, that little square next to that circle. That's going to be where we're going to launch them from. We'll have a nice view of the rockets as we bid our farewell. Again, I don't know how they're going to survive landing and impact, but that's their problem, not ours, you know what I mean? That would be like my #1 concern. 1, launching and not blowing up, and 2, how the fuck are we going to land this thing? Because a crash landing at, like, Mach 3 doesn't sound very fun. It sounds like it's going to turn us into red paste. Hey, Chris, I got the shit we needed.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yes, are you proud of me?
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier.
Wouldn't you know it? I found a container of the igniting agent too.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now.
Okay, so the rockets are ready to go, right?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
And now we're going to listen to Jason's speech.
The rockets are ready, Jason. The great journey can begin. Good luck, I guess.
You can see Harlan's down there. Sometimes he's a little red pip because he's still aggro.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of 2 human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Yeah, go ahead and get in those death machines, you dumb idiots. They were staring at us the whole time, did you see it? Also, I hope that came across well, or else it was just me sitting quiet for like 2 minutes while Jason just talked. So now, we go up to the very tippy top of Repcon again to launch the rockets. I'm not sure why they're letting us press the button instead of Chris, who's a scientist, but as Willem Dafoe said, I'm something of a scientist myself. At least our science skill says so. That was Willem Dafoe, right? From Spider-Man? I'm gonna look like an idiot if it's not. I get him and, oh my gosh, what's the other guy? I get him and another actor confused all the fucking time. He's the bad guy from The Rundown with Rock and Sean William Scott. Oh well, his name will come to me later, I'm sure. Look at all this carnage! There's giblets and dead ghouls everywhere. Probably smells awful in this fucking place. So, we're here. Get a good last look at this place, because we're never going to see it again. Ah, the memories. Remember when you came up here one time and talked to Jason? Man, what a day. Okay, so you want to inspect his navigation console before you launch the rockets? Because this console displays a wealth of information concerning the predicted trajectory of the rockets. What do you wish to do? We can murder them, or examine the navigation data further. Examining the trajectories a little further, it looks like the computer is set to take a non-optimal route to the specified destination. You surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. Do you wish to alter the rocket's course? Yes. You modify the path of the rockets to land closer to their target. Because we're a good boy. Pat us on the head, God, we're good. Then it starts playing Daniel Bryan's entrance music. This is the fucking Flight of the Valkyries as they get ready to launch off into space. But those are probably surface-to-surface rockets. They're probably going to, like... I don't know. We'll look which direction that is, and we'll find out which way they're going. I think it's east they're heading. Or north? Let's see. Come on. Let me move, please. The rockets are gone. Yay, Novak liked us. So they're heading north, so they're going to, like... fucking, like... Fuck, I don't know my states. They're going north. They're going towards Canada. They'll land in Canada. We'll do this. And... we'll do that. Just so I can do easy locks. And then science up some more. Cool. Another perk. Let's pick Sneering Imperialist. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do extra damage against Raiders and Junkie types and Zion's Tribals. I mean, that's not really even worth it. I do want to get all the fun dialogue choices that you get to say in Honest Hearts. I don't know. We'll get it later. We'll get it later. Let's take... man, I don't know what I want to take. Let's just go ahead and take, Strongback. Fuck it. Well, I can use some extra carrying weight. Just carry more, weapons on us. Carry like a fat man on us with some little boys. I think that's what the little, bombs are called. I forget. Micro nukes. I forget. Oh well, we'll find out later. Now we gotta go through this maze and find our way out the front fucking door. Eddie, guide me. Or pray for me. Hope I can... Shit. Hey, we can pick this door now. Let's see what's in here. Wow. Just a death trap. Could you imagine just opening that door and just going, ah, falling and breaking your fucking nose on the ground? Oh yeah, we can't go this way. Shit. Dude, I am so lost. I hate this place. I should pay more attention to how I get around in this place. Is this the way we want to go? Is this the way we want to go? I think it is. Yeah, we're at the front. And we do a jump. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Novak. We don't need to do the walk. We've done it like 4 times. Now we're gonna find Nobark and talk to him. Or actually, let's go talk to Manny. Let's turn this quest in and get the information like I forgot to get in Prim that one time. Hey, look, it's Chris. Chris lives with Manny now. I don't know how Manny feels about that, but we found your roommate, my dude. It's only half the rent now.
Hey, you
He's
came
probably...
back. Must be doing something right.
Shut up, Cliff. Hey, Manny.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Yeah, the ghouls are no longer at RepCon. They're probably dead, actually.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Thank you. Now about the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Any idea why they went that way?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Alright, and where is Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Hope that helps. I owed you.
Yeah, you did. I wish you would have paid me.
Yeah, see ya.
Yay, we're idolized now. El Idolo! Do we have... Yeah, we got some stuff to sell to Cliff Briscoe.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Sure thing.
Oh, shit,
Have a
we don't
look.
want that. Oh, he's got 0 money! We already fucking took him out. Well, let's buy some stuff to... No, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just sell our shit later. There's a outside trader that comes here sometimes. And he kind of stands in front of the gas station. We can trade with him. Is he there? No. They pass by this way, though. Now we want to go to Manny's room. And Chris is just going to phase through us back outside. Very cool. And you want to go to Manny's computer. Because this is evidence, more evidence against Benny that we're going to use later. So, message, con hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we can count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day, you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy. What a cool name. McMurphy. So, we got his message. Nifty. That'll be useful later. Chris, you need to make up your mind on if you want to be inside or outside, okay? He's like, I just don't know. He can't handle being looked at. He's like a nightkin. Now, where's our good old buddy No Bark Noonan? He's got information we need. Here he is. Good old crackpot Noonan. Look at him staring in this window.
They got spies all over.
Yeah, you. What are you looking in on? I wish I could see. Hey, No Bark.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confound it, No Bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Why do they call you No Bark, No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
What's been going on in town lately?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death, and always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says No Bark, but they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says No Bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
No shit. Chupacabra with an assault rifle. Let's get the fuck out of here. No, I'm just playing. What do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
How did you get all that info if they were invisible, you lying son of a bitch? Okay.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Alright, goodbye, no work. We're done here. That's all we needed to know. Now we're gonna go to the McBride Corral and talk to them about it, and we'll sort out their issue. And then we just gotta help out Boone, and I think we're done here. Just about. We'll come back later for 2 more quests, but as of right now, we're gonna be just about done. Pretty close to it.
Look who's here.
Hello.
What brings you here?
I just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Oh my god, can you imagine getting bucked by a fucking Brahmin, just getting your skull dented in? How long have you lived out here? A long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novak was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novak might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
Yeah, but they said that they survive off scrap from Repcon. If this becomes a boomtown, Repcon's gonna be picked dry, and then you guys are gonna have no income. I guess you could all become farmers. How did Nobark get his name, Alice?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Nobark.
Poor Nobark. What do you think of the people that live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That Nobark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
Jesus Christ, could you imagine breaking into their property and just getting a bullet lash across the back or the chest? Jesus, that would fucking drive you off real quick. Okay, bye, Alice.
Nice of you to visit.
I mean, the little snap a bullwhip makes is the sound of it breaking the sound barrier, so, I mean, that shit's gotta fucking hurt, right?
Howdy.
Hey, Dusty.
Things treating you all right?
I heard you've been losing the livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay, interesting. I'll see if I can catch whoever's responsible.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Don't tell me what to do with my life, devil woman. Alright, I'm out of here.
So long.
Okay, so we're gonna go and solve this right now. Let's get our cowboy repeater equipped. And there's a glitch in my game where, the Nightkin just stands here at all hours. So we can just come right here. And this is the guy, the invisible dude with the Gatling gun that was fighting the cows. But his Gatling gun's broken, so he's just gonna run around like an idiot. So let's go ahead and fuck him up. Jesus, why does he take so little damage? Eddie, get him! And down you go. What do you got on you? 55mm rounds, a very close to being broken minigun, and the screams of Brahmin. Nice. So cool, we didn't have to wait till nighttime. We just got that sorted out real quick. And we're gonna get some steaks out of it. So neat. Hey, Dusty.
Howdy.
Hey, get up. I need to talk to you. Come on.
Find anything?
No one's gonna be attacking your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
So what do you do here in Novak?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
Okay, later, Dusty.
So long.
So neat, that's done. And next time, I think when we come back, we're gonna help Boone. Help Boone out, and then we're gonna make our way up the 93 or 95, whatever highway that is, and make our way to Boulder City. Or actually, we'll go down the road south to finish up Booted. We'll save the Powder Gangers from the Legion encampment with Boone, because that'll make him happy. So yeah, next time, heading south. See y'all next Saturday. We'll get one last good look at Dinky.